Hello. Today we are going to be talking about mastering your relationship to time. Attitudes to time may differ between different cultures in often quite significant ways. Around the world, different people live their daily lives at different tempos and observe a different pace of life. This can be reflected in something as simple as the speed at which they walk, their attitudes towards working, or just how accurately they keep their clocks. Now, if we think about self-care involves focusing on yourself and taking time to rest, reflect, replenish, and renew. Self-care includes taking stock of your own needs, goals, health, and accomplishments. It's about taking time to nourish and nurture all of who you are. Changing your relationship with time is one of the core areas of self-care. Now, how, you might ask? Well, the truth is most of us have a pretty combative relationship to time. There's never enough. We're always behind. It goes too fast. We can't do important things because we just don't have enough time. Sound familiar? Well, none of it's helpful. And frankly, most of it is actually not true. We have more than enough time for our needs. We can do amazing things with the time that we have. It's not about how much time we have, but how we use it and how we experience it. Part of your time as it relates to self-care is making conscious choices about how you use your time. Now, if we take the lead of Spain, Italy, and those of the Arab culture, we would learn that they actually ignore the passing of time if it means that conversations will be left unfinished. For them, completing a human transaction is the best way they can invest their time. So I challenge you to examine the demands on your time. And they'll also explore situations that you agreed to when you should have said no. Now, I appreciate saying no is not easy. And though that shift in perspective of how you value your time can actually make the difference as it relates to your wellness. See the gift in the time that we have. Use the time intentionally and joyfully. Be honest about your priorities and actually create space in your day for those priorities. And don't let things get familiar. Now, most of us have experienced the feeling that time is flying by faster and faster every year. This is likely because of the phenomenon of where we don't really notice things when they get really familiar. So I'd leave you with this. As you start renegotiating your relationship with self and trying to realign and locate yourself in that balance of life that you're trying to seek. When we say yes to something, we are saying no to something else. So be intentionally mindful to know and accept what you are saying no to as it relates to your time.